Time now 5:49. It is Tuesday morning. It's also a weather aware day as you head out the door this morning.
And meteorologist John Nodar is with us to give you information about what that's all about.
You bet. Now let me make it clear. A weather aware day is not a weather scare day. It's just a day where you need to stay on top of the weather because we're going to have some interesting things happening. Possibility of some isolated severe storms this afternoon. Just a few, the way things are looking right now. Not a big organized severe weather system. We have a marginal risk of severe weather today from the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. And marginal risk is the lowest of 5 levels. It means a small possibility that storms could have damaging winds, hail, or an isolated tornado. In this case, high winds are going to be the main threat there, but heavy rain is also going to be a possibility, and some of that rain could lead to flooding, probably minor flooding, street flooding, creek flooding, but we'll watch for the potential of flash flooding, particularly in our northern communities where the rain chance is much higher for this morning. 80% chance, and in fact it's near 100 right now for a lot of folks, and then it diminishes as you get closer to the coast, but still a substantial rain chance through the morning. And I think by this evening that all kind of scoots southward and we'll all have a good possibility of rain. So the severe weather risk is low for tornadoes. Wind could come out of some of these storms, and that would be damaging winds over 57 miles an hour. And then the possibility of some flooding is out there. Again, nothing extravagant, but still the possibility is there. And we'll watch for that. We'll keep you up to speed here and with WKRG.com and with the News 5 free weather app. So we're all over the place. It's hard to miss us. Radar shows plenty of rain through the southeastern United States. This is spread out along a warm front, and it's just going to kind of lay out in this area for the remainder of the morning and into the afternoon. So what you end up with right now is rain. There's been very little, if any, lightning out of these systems. You got Gilbertown over to Coffeyville to Grove Hill, all the way down Highway 84, getting some rain. And north of Highway 84, up into Fulton, Campbell, and Thomasville, it's been fairly heavy rain during the pre-dawn hours. It gets a little lighter as you come down here into Rockville and St. Stephen's. And then we haven't had any rain in our coastal counties. Mobile, Baldwin, the Florida Panhandle, Jackson County, Miss have all been relatively dry overnight. But later today that will change. So here's the forecast model starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we'll move it forward to 6 p.m. A cold front. Now, remember the other one was a warm front. This is a cold front, and it's going to sweep down into that warm, moist air, and that's going to fire off some thunderstorms along with some heavy rain. This moves further down toward the coastline during the evening hours, bringing with it that threat of gusty winds and heavy rain. And then by tomorrow morning, it starts moving out. It's going to be pushed along by the cold front, which will eventually clear the skies and bring us some much cooler weather for Thursday and Friday. So rain today, tonight, and early tomorrow, then clearing. The umbrella forecast kind of chose a middle ground at 70% chance of needing a Green and Phillips umbrella. The temperatures in the 60s and 70s this morning. Will likely warm to the 80s this afternoon, but rain could change that, and you'll see cooler temperatures in areas that get the rain sooner. The extended outlook is for more rain tomorrow, well, really today, tonight, and tomorrow early. It clears Wednesday night, Thursday, and Friday. Check the temperatures, 70s for highs, 50s for lows. A little warmer and quite a bit wetter for Saturday, a 30% chance.